gentlemen, welcome back to the live channel. So today, we're gonna be checking out Covet mods. Last time, we did the pigeon mods and you guys really enjoyed it. So we have a ton of mods, as you can see. And we're gonna be starting with the Rolvet, which is the one from the thumbnail. This is one of the vehicles of all time. I think Kenny Patton, the guy who built the RL Pigeon, actually built something like this. I'm not sure, I'm gonna have to check it out. But if he did, I'm going back to New Zealand because I really want to drive the Rolvet. This is some high quality stuff, guys. But I really like, it gives it some sort of like fighter ship vibe. So this basically drives like a normal car, but the real fun, as you may have noticed, comes when you brake. So gentlemen, count me in. 3, 2, 1. We have become an ball. That was, I think that was deadly, yeah. But if you do it at low speeds, I want to see at low speeds how it performs. You can get like perfect rolls. This is actually cool. It rolls like my child down the stair. Okay. The last thing I want to check is, can you do it in reverse? No. Funny mod. I think this is honestly like an 8 out of 10. The next Covet we'll be checking out, it's the V12 Covet. Did Philman make this mod? Holy shit. Yeah, this is definitely Philman's work. Whoa! Holy shit! Is that a check engine light? I don't know. The shifter is vibrating because of the engine. Only 500 horsepower, not even 500, 474. And this probably weighs as much as your mom, so... Okay. Give Mighty that shifter for a night. What the fuck? Here we go! It's rear-wheel drive? What? I was not expecting that. Wait, how long are these gears? Why are we reaching 200 kph in second? What the fuck? We're overheating. How are we overheating? I just shifted and something exploded. I don't know if you heard that. Oh, the shifter exploded. The shifter popped. I've never seen this in Beam. Oh my god. Okay, can I drift it? No. I'm gonna give this a solid 7 out of 10. This is very nice. What also has character, hopefully, stage -3 variable boost turbocharger. Okay, so let me explain. This looks like any other turbo, basically, but it's stage -3. This turbo doesn't blow. This turbo basically sucks, okay? It literally sucks air and fuel out of the engine. As you can see, it provides negative boost. This is so stupid. Okay, let's see. The more you rev, the slower it goes. This is so dumb. How fast can you go with this car? Look at this. We're getting to 6,000 RPM, slowly but surely. What if I floor it now? It just breaks. It just... I'm literally flooring it. Naturally aspirated, we get 100 horsepower. With the turbo, we get 27. That is one of the torque curves of all time. I really wonder who came up with something like this. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Because I would have never thought of something like... You need a certain type of autism to come up with shit like this. Okay, this is a stock Covet 1.5 DX with fuel efficiency in mind. Why is this actually a decent looking mod? The wheels, when you turn, bulge onto the bulge. I wonder though if this is actually going to be more fuel efficient and if it's going to be faster. Okay, we have close to an stock Covet. At 100 kilometers per hour in 4th gear, we're getting 41 miles per gallon. Let's do it with the other one. And right now we are getting... we're getting 40... almost 43 mpg. This is depressing. We're gonna do the top speed test. This is gonna take some time. Come on. Seems like we're topping off. I think it's gonna top at 175 at 19 mpg. So the speed to beat is 179 kilometers per hour. Is it actually gonna be slower because of the added weight? Okay, this is actually... It seems like it's gaining speed quicker. It definitely is. 180. Okay, so it is like 0.5% quicker right now. This is remarkable. Imagine putting in all this effort to make this. Like in real life. In real life, it would probably do much better than Beam and G. And it's just like 0.5% more efficient. We gain 6 kilometers per hour, gentlemen. And we're doing the same miles per gallon, which is 19. This gets a 5 out of 10 because it doesn't work. But it looks cool. So yeah. A wise man once said, one engine ain't enough. They made this a while ago, I think. Like mid-engined Covet body. But some guy said, okay, let's keep the engine in the back and let's add one at the front. I want to see it for myself. I'm gonna give it a little rev. This is technically a V8. No, inline 8. Split inline 8? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna rev it. So the engine at the front. You can hear two engines. Okay, I'm gonna launch it. It's actually quick, but I was expecting it to be quicker. It has a different type of rumble at the bottom end. Both engines explode. If you over-rev it, both the engines explode. This is so funny. Okay. I did not know this was possible in BeamNG, to be honest. I'm gonna give this an 8. This is actually really sick. Actually, I'm gonna give it a 9. Okay, this was actually really nice. I'm generally impressed. Like, at a technical level, this is fucking sick. Now, we're gonna be testing a fan favorite, gentlemen. The cardboard Covet is back in the big 25. And boy, I'm speechless. This is as beautiful as it was last time I checked it out. I'm just gonna... Wow. Okay. Is the cardboard still... Yes. The question is, does it add extra power? Oh my god, I can feel it. The torque has quadrupled. The downforce from this massive spoiler and this incredible diffuser is remarkable. The aerodynamic hubcaps are giving us so much more efficiency than shitty teardrop Covet. And look at the intake at the front. There's like 8 times extra air going into the engine now, which is why we're going... That's actually 116 kilometers per second, not per hour. BeamNG doesn't support that unit of measure. We're actually going... Okay, this is underwhelming. Shit. I want to give it a 10 out of 10, but that would be incorrect because it will be based on nostalgia. I'm gonna give this a... out of 10. Okay, so this is the triple turbo Covet. What is this blue thing? Like, not the cone filter. What the fuck is this blue thing in front of us with the bolts? This is like an ornament. This is like the Rolls-Royce ornament, but it's actually useful and you can't steal it. I'm gonna give it a rev. Holy shit. I think this is the best sounding turbo I've ever heard in BeamNG. Or probably in any video game. This sounds nuts. It also looks like a P. Okay, forget about it. You know what, gentlemen? Count me in. 3, 2, 1. Well, it's pretty good. I said I was gonna drive. I didn't say I was gonna drive fast. There's no grip. It only starts pulling in 4th gear and it still wheel spins. Holy shit. Should we go drag race this? Just to see the quarter mile? Holy fuck. Here we go. Put it down. Put it down. Yes. Shit. 9.8. I think this can actually go faster. I'm gonna try it again. Let's see. Oh, yes. Oh, yes! Don't turn! Why does it turn? I don't know what that was. Was it faster? Was it a 9.6? Maybe 3rd gear launch. This gets a 3 out of 3, gentlemen. Really nice mod. Really nice. The next one is... not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 Covet pickups. I think it's front-wheel drive. Yes. Though I can't help but... like, my brain is... it can't see this as a pickup. This is like a Covet cut in half with a bed, because it is what I just described. But this is pretty well made. So as you can see here, the engine is mounted transversely. I think I got it. Hopefully. But in this one, now you can see that it's mounted longitudinally. And I think it's also rear-wheel drive, so... let's see. Yes, sir! We got them rear wheels spinning, but we ain't drifting because it has an open diff. Oh, maybe we are for brief intervals. I'm gonna crash it. But with a bed. Oh, okay, that is a stiff bed. How stiff is this? Okay, stiff enough. Now this also has and van configuration. This looks like Jeremy Clarkson's van on that one Top Gear episode. Now, as for this is the taxi thing. I don't know in what third world country this is a taxi, but it is a taxi. The real question is, like, if I was a taxi driver, I'd be asking, can I see my passenger's feet? And the answer is yes, gentlemen. You fucking can. If I ever become a taxi driver, this will be my taxi. And finally, we have the Coast Guard. Yes! Okay, this mod almost feels official. I really like this. 8 out of 10. All these mods are so good. The next one is quite funny. It's quite goofy. Yeah. And it's slow as fuck. This is basically it. Why is... Whoa, 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 whoa! Why the f was it generating 40 pounds of boost? I don't know why you'd need 40 pounds of boost at like 6,000 RPM if you're off-roading though. I think we should actually test it off-road. Because it's pretty bouncy. Pretty noisy. And it was somehow gliding over these rocks? What? This is unbelievable. Okay, so it basically crushes itself and then fucking dies. But I have a theory. This is gonna be a monster in reverse. Okay, this is fucking shit. 5 out of 10. Now, on to the buggy Covet. What have I done to this Covet? It's not even mid-engined, it's rear-engined. It has suspension going through the hood. It doesn't even have race seats. It has like the default grandma seats, but there's no interior apart from that. But it seems to me like it's pretty slow. Maybe, perhaps. How does this perform on the... Ooh. Okay, this is actually sick that this exists. I want to try the faster configs though. Okay, no, this has 100 more horsepower. Okay, so this one is lifted. And it has more power, but it ain't boosting. What in the tire physics is this? It's getting beached. I don't know if we're doing something wrong, but I think it should go much faster than this. And it's not. Let's see if the final one is any better. It goes in slow motion. It makes so much noise, but it's slow as fuck. Okay, shit, I take it back. Holy fuck. Oh, I don't know why it's painfully slow. They should be going quicker.
You can try comparing this to the dune racer in the sand dunes.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Dune kicker. I'm gonna use the slowest dune kicker. I don't know why I remember this being like 10 times faster. I don't know, maybe am I that cooked? 5 out of 10, because this actually has so much potential, but I don't know, I just won't go. And finally, gentlemen, it is time to check out the RC Covet. This boy revs. Holy shit! We're going... It has 2 gears? What does that have 2 gears? This is fucking shit. This maybe is more than the pigeon Philman made for us. Oh, look at it bouncing around. Okay, I want to see, like, compared to the regular Covet, how small it is. No, okay, I think it's the same size as the super tiny pigeon we made. Richard Hammond will approve because of its size. Yes, this is the Richard Hammond edition Covet. And on that terrible disappointment, gentlemen, 67 out of 10. Okay.